Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chris Relentless. Thank you for joining me here. I hope you're having a great day today. I want to take a moment here and share with you something that is really beautiful and how I'm seeing all the signs, because this is just too awesome to ignore. So, first and foremost, many of you know who I am. Those of you who don't, I am an artist here from Midvale, Utah, and I'm working on getting out there in the world and doing some other bigger, more exciting things. So here it goes. When I was 6 years old, my earliest memory of art, 6 or 7, however young I was, I just took a standard piece of like 3-ring binder lined notebook paper, and I remember drawing symbols, creating some sort of symbols to try and make my mom believe that I had been abducted by aliens. When you're a kid, right? And I remember taking something like Elmer's school glue or something like that, and I legitimately glued that paper to the wall because I didn't know any better. All these years later, I'm now 43, and I'm still doing art. Between then and now, I've had numerous jobs and countless attempted business startups, whatever, and they've all been wobbly at best. Kim and I had a beard and body company where we did beard care, lotions, soaps, beard oils, shaving cream, all that stuff. That went on for about 5 or 6 years. So now here I am, and about 2 months ago, Kim and I had a conversation. She says, you've been doing art as long as I've ever known you. That has been something you have wanted to be successful with since before she met me. Her first impression of me online, we met in 2005 on MySpace. Yes, MySpace, that one. And the very first picture she ever saw of me was me sitting on the ground sideways looking at the camera with a mural I had done behind me. Really crazy, wild, abstract mural that I had done on a piece of sheetrock. And here I am now. She said that she believes that I should stop all this other stuff and go all in on my art. And I've secretly or kind of known this all these years, but it never really sunk in until I heard my queen say it that way. I turned on all the lights. I immediately got to work. I started pulling the plug on things, disconnecting myself from all these other ventures and stuff, and I watched my art improve dramatically just in the last couple months. Like the colors, the lines, the quality of my craft has greatly improved, because I'm not taking those little 3 minutes to 30 minutes to 2 hour time frames to pursue other things. Any free moment that I have now is all in on my art. I've even stopped trying to produce music at this time because I want to focus specifically on my visual art. That is what I do, that's who I am. And all of this work has brought me to where nowadays, the last 3 days, I've actually just very curiously and interestingly took interest in sharing a word of the day. So July 14th, I posted one that said, today's word is yaw, Y-A-W. Listen to this. It's a part of speech, verb definition, to move unsteadily from side to side, to change course abruptly or alternate repeatedly, such as a ship or aircraft veering off course or a storyline shifting. To me, that kind of shows what my life was like before I committed 100% to my art. I was just all over the place, just shifting. Oh, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try this, I'm going to go there, I'm going to do that, I'm going to get these people interested. Okay? That was kind of interesting. It was the very first word I found. Okay, that was the 14th. The 15th, I posted, I just Googled, what is the word of the day today? And today's word for yesterday's word was serendipitous. It's an adjective meaning beneficial or favorable, happening by luck or accident, And the explanation for that is something serendipitous arrives or happens unexpectedly, but in a way that turns out well. Coined in the 18th century, the word comes from a fairy tale about a princess who makes fortunate discoveries by chance. Sometimes the best things in life are ones you didn't see coming. That's kind of like my wife telling me, hey, you know what, you're an amazing artist, or you have amazing potential, stop all this other stuff, that just was unexpected, it happened by luck, or accident, whatever. She just happened to say it in a way that it sunk in. So it hit me, I made the changes, and then randomly, I don't know how this works, it's spirituality to me, it's just beautiful. Today's word, I just got up here, I looked it up. Today's word is votary. That's Votary. And it's a noun, meaning a person devoted to a subject or pursuit. The explanation is, a votary is someone deeply devoted to a particular pursuit. The word originally referred to a person bound by a religious vow, and traces of that commitment still linger in its modern use. A votary doesn't merely enjoy a hobby, they weave it into their lifestyle. And that, upon reading that, I was like, I've got to share this. There is some sort of magic happening in my life right now. And it's about my art. It's about the people who love and believe in me. And I have always dreamed about providing for those I love by doing what I love. I say this a lot. And what I love is my art. And it's perfectly clear that now I'm so happy in my life because I'm deeply devoted to this one craft rather than trying to do the bowling alley, the archery business, the gym, the on and on, right? And it's just a beautiful thing. So I share this with you folks because this is where I'm at in life right now. I'm legitimately just carving away all the unwanted stuff to create something beautiful that I can share with the world. And it is such an honor to share this with those of you right now. Those of you who will see this in the future, to leave this behind for my future generations, my children, their children, my nieces and nephews, and the world, to share with you, find that thing, that thing that you can be deeply devoted to, and go all in on it. Forget all the other nonsense, the sad news, the bad news in the world, the chaos, the stuff. Don't deny that it's happening, but give all of your energy, your response, your feeling and your emotion and your heart and soul to that craft. Maybe it's guitar. I'm not good at that thing, but I like it. It's a fun hobby for me. But find that thing. And if you don't know what it is, try many things like I did until you find that one thing that's like, bing, this is it. I really need to be here. I need to do this. Your loved ones will see it. You know what? You really bloom. You really glow when you do this or that. And it's a beautiful thing that you deserve. So please take this to heart. If you can relate to this anyway, share your story in a comment and pass this on to other people. I'm thrilled about where this is going for my life, for me, my family, and the world around us, because we're building some big things here. And this is all art related. It's a studio where not only I, but my wife and our other close family and friends can have the same opportunity that I'm working so hard to create for myself, where they can spend some time painting, drawing, sculpting, dancing, playing music, whatever it is that they love to do, and we can have a creative space to make this magic happen. And in fact, those of you who have seen the term and probably not sure how to pronounce it or even what it means, Imagerie, that's what this is. For me, this is a word that I made up. It's called Imagerie, and the definition for me for what Imagerie is the magic that occurs when dreams become reality. Thank you for being here. Hit the links in the video description, share your thoughts in a comment, and pass this on to the world. Let's have a conversation. Love life, Live well and take care of each other. Make the rest of it the best of it. Peace.